Okay, I'm going to try this again. I just tried it with another recording thing, didn't record. I wound up with an empty thing. So anyway, you know, much cooler this morning, but that's this morning. It will heat up again today, as hot, if not hotter than yesterday. So even though I'm booked here for another day, I'm going to go ahead and leave early and head up north, start heading north so it'll be cooler. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Mr. Max is assuming his favorite position over here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there he is. He loves to look out the back window. I'm sitting here going crazy, dumping the tank yesterday, doing all of that. I wound up with 5-6 flies in here that are driving me absolutely crazy. So once I get down the road, they get up in the front by that window and open the window and out they go. So I want to get rid of these guys because they are just annoying. If you've ever had fly in your vehicle, okay, I've got 5-6 of these little buggers in here this morning. So anyway, while we're on the road, I don't have time to be on the net looking to see what's going on, newsworthy, etc., to read on. So if you could just keep me updated, some things that you would like to see read on, I would appreciate it. So when I take a stop, I'll go ahead and read the comments and see what we have in there to be read on. That's a big help for me. So I appreciate that. And oh my God, yesterday was crazy. My bra, I mean, was soaked. And I don't sweat, so that tells you how hot it was out here. Yeah, just soaked. So I'm, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'll lose weight with. Oh my Lord. Oh. But anyway, we're gonna hang here for just a few minutes and then, start getting up the road. I don't want to wait till it's hot outside. I want to, try to get on the road and get as far as we can today. Unless I see a good place to stop. Hopefully, if I get up north, far enough north, we'd be able to go out and boondock. And, now they're having so much trouble at some of these parks. Yellowstone had that big flood, and then they had a big flood, believe it or not, in Death Valley. Death Valley. They've got 1,000 people that were stuck there in the flood, and people's cars are buried in this mud, and it's crazy in Death Valley. That one is basically unheard of. They had as much rain in a few hours as much as they get in a whole year in Death Valley. So I will not be visiting Death Valley. The fire on the Oregon-California border is 40% contained. I'm, not going that way. I'm going to take the more easterly route rather than going through LA and all of that. I might take that way on the way back because I do want to go to San Francisco and get some great, well, I can go to Seattle and get some great dim sum and stuff as well, because nothing like that where I live in Las Cruces, so I want to go and stop and take advantage of that on the way back. Maybe San Francisco, get some really good Japanese food as well. Yeah. I will break with my full carnivore when I get there because, yeah, I can't get these things in Las Cruces. So I am going to do that on my way back. Mercy. Noelle is doing well. My daughter, for those, she wound up getting COVID, um, which I'm not surprised at because they go to a lot of concerts, a lot of venues with a lot of people. But she's fully vaccinated and on the mend already. She had a couple of days that were, difficult, but she is already, like I said, on the mend, doing well. So, yeah, happy with that. Her honey hubby is taking care of her. He's such a good guy. I just, um, I'm really fortunate to have such a great son in law. So I'm happy with that. Um, so, anyway, that's what's going on in my world. Missy May May's feeling better. She's all good again. I think it was a combination. She can get car sick, and so I think it was a combination of that, and then the heat was just so bad. So I think it was those things in combination yesterday. But she's back to good again. So yeah, we're getting ready to head out, and these flies are just driving me crazy. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave this here. And then we're going to head out, and I will check the comments and see what you say about what there is to read on today. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Max? Even Mr. Max was not perky today. He's, yeah. Isn't that right, Mr. Max? Yeah. Even though it's cool this morning, he still was not doing his walk like he would normally. He does not do well in the heat, um, as it is. He gets overheated really pretty quickly. Yesterday, I was, rinsing them with water so that, they would cool down. And so, but yeah, that's another reason why I want to go north and not stay here another day, because for their health. Isn't that right, Mayor Max? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, taking care of these two munchkins. Here comes May May, not to be undone. She said, no, here I am. Here I am. So, anyway, we're going to take off, and thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I got to get these munchkins up where it's cooler, because this is just, it's too much, too much. So we'll see you online.